In the novel In Cold Blood, Truman Capote tells us about the Clutter family murder that occurred in the early morning hours on November 15th, 1959, in Holcomb, Kansas. Mr. Clutter, his wife, and their two children, Nancy and Kenyon, were brutally murdered by Dick Hickok and Perry Smith. Capote hears about the case of the innocent Clutter family and he heads to Kansas to start his investigative journalism. Capote tells about the quaint city of Holcomb. He tells about the Clutter family, their daily routines, and their values. Upon his arrival, he writes of the crime scene. The family is found tied up and shot to death, and to their surprise, the killers left almost without a trace, and no real sign of motive. The only fragment of a clue that the detectives gathered from the scene are two footprints. With no motive and no known suspects, the people of Holcomb undergo investigations. As the investigations start to take place, Capote identifies the killers, Dick and Perry. He speaks of their whereabouts on the night of the murder. The book speaks of their motives and their plans to move to Mexico. After they go to Mexico, their plans start to unravel. While this is happening, the psychological state of the men, their past traumas, family history, and their physical traumas are all told. During this time, a witness comes forward and ties the men to the murder of the family. From here, the detectives track them down and arrest them. The two men confess to the crime and they are put in jail. They end up on death row. During their time on death row, the real story of the night of the murder comes to life. Dick and Perry were both hung on April 14th, 1965. This novel is written over the course of 6 years. Thank you.